Hello YouTube vintage stereo restorers. Here's sort of the back end of a Kenwood KA2500, and this is a classic. This is one of my favorites. It's the big brother to the KA2000. And on the back here we have the heatsink. We're just going to talk about heat sinks and output transistors really quick here. There's 4 2SD160s mounted on mica insulators. And this is one thing I noticed with these after age. These are the original outputs. They've never been touched as far as I can tell. And the reason I can tell is this has had a lot of hot and cold cycles, warming up, cooling down. The screws were so loose I could turn them out with my screwdriver just like with my fingers. That's how loose they were, and any heatsink compound is completely gone. In fact, I don't see a trace of it on the insulators or the transistor. Whatever they used, it evaporated or something happened to it. Transformation of some type. Anyway, I'm going to use, I don't use that white silicone grease. I use dielectric grease, which doesn't make as big a mess and works really well. And anybody that's ever worked on these, the first you look at it and you think to yourself, how? Because the back panel is up like this. How do I even get those transistors out of there? And I tried the first time. I took all the screws out on the heatsink and I desoldered wires. Then I thought to myself, I wonder if I took the screws out on the sides of the back terminal panel, it would tip down. There's enough slack that it tips down and you can work on them. So I think if all these taste, I'm thinking about a snack, not taste, it's test. If all these tests good, I'm going to put them back in with new grease. If the insulators look good, I'll reuse them. Otherwise, I'll put silicone ones in. Anyway, I'll tell you more about the restoration a little later on. Thanks.